Hello Star Wars The Old Republic players and welcome to a brand new video. Today we're discussing Game Update 7.5.1b, where they essentially gave us new Cartel market items and a few patch fixes and some important changes, including light and dark tokens which can be earned during the Galactic seasons. And the main change they did there is that they are now legacy bound, meaning you can use the light and dark tokens you earn on any character instead of being tied to a specific character. I will cover a bit more of some of the patch notes quickly, but first I want to give you a preview of the Cartel market of the new items they added inspired by the Andor and Ahsoka show. First we have the Corporate Security Armor Set. This armor set is inspired by the show Andor by the character Cyril Karn, which is working on the Imperial side, but on the corporate side, this is the first uniform that he wears at the beginning of the show in the job that he works for. As always, it is inspired, so they do make some adjustments so that it can work in the world of the Old Republic. And I think overall it turned out pretty great. I like this type of simpler designs where you can be with any class if you would like. Obviously it looks more natural perhaps on an Imperial agent because of the hat, but if you remove the hat, I think it looks great for any type of character, bounty hunter, smuggler, Sith, anything that you would like. I think it's a pretty nice uniform you can mess around with all the different pieces. I also think that it dyes very well, as you can see here. I think it also looks fantastic on black gray dye as well, which is great because it means that you don't have to buy an expensive black dye to make the most out of this armor set. And its price is 1,446 Cartel coins. Next, we have the SIS Service Pistol, which is also inspired by Andor show. As you can see, it looks pretty cool using with this very same armor set. It shoots pretty well, the special effect, and it matches in really well with your pants on the sides. No complaints here so far. The weapons are 1,000 Cartel coins. But that's not the only pistols that we got added to the game. We also have the Cunning Admiral Blaster Pistol, which is based on the Ahsoka show, the pistol that Admiral Thrawn uses. Similar special effects as the other one, and it also looks really nice to the sides. Lastly, but certainly not least, is the retractable training saber, also part of the Ahsoka TV show, where Sabine was training with Ahsoka. She used this training saber. Now the interesting thing about this training saber is that it functions like a lightsaber. When you attach it on your side, it is deactivated and it places down like a lightsaber. It's not a stick like the traditional training sabers that we have in the game. Instead, you use it like a lightsaber. You pop it out and the stick comes out. So pretty cool little thing here. Also worth 1,000 Cartel coins like the other weapons. Additionally, they added two new dyes, teal and orange, which are based on the same colors that the new armor set features. But if you want the colors reversed, you also have a dye version of that. The dyes are worth 200 Cartel coins and you can mess around with them on any armor set if you prefer the colors but don't want the armor set. Also, every week the Cartel market has a sale on multiple things. This week is the week for weapon tunings and lightsaber crystals. So you can see briefly here a quick glance through some of the sales there. So I recommend that you log into the game if you were looking forward to buying a tuning or crystal and see if the one you want is on sale. And that's it for everything on the Cartel market in this update. As I mentioned previously, they made light versus dark tokens legacy white now. If you already had a bunch of tokens across characters, they will continue to stack up on your inventory. However, you cannot keep claiming new ones on the Galactic season or from bosses if you already are more than 100. So what you need to do is that if you are surpassing that amount, you go ahead and spend it on the light and dark vendors that you can find them on the fleet. There were also a few other bug fixes, like the Take 9s had some issues with cutscenes depending on the language that you were watching them, or based on the race that you were using, some animation issues here and there. Those got patched in with this patch as well. We're specifically talking the date nights of Vet and Eric Jorgen. And I'll be posting you on the description below a full list of the patch notes, where you can see everything that was patched in on this update. There's a lot of minor stuff that I'm not going to go through every single one of them, but there are multiple things in there. So if there's something very specific that you needed to know, hopefully you'll find that it was fixed there. Additionally, before I forget, they extended the time of Galactic seasons. Originally, the current Galactic Season 7 was going to end on January 7. However, they decided to extend the time to February 18 to let people who may be on holiday break and not have time to play the game be able to finish the season. So there will be more weeklies and more time to finish the Galactic season. Especially since I know some of you go across servers to complete the season, well, you just got even more time to do that. Anyway, that's it for a quick recap on all things Star Wars The Old Republic. Stay tuned for more news as we get them. Also, I now have an Epic creator code, so if you want to support this channel and you buy on the Epic Game Store, or you buy on the Fortnite store, or any Epic related game store, you can use my code Sonicphoto, and you're supporting this channel every time you buy on any Epic related product. Anyways, see you next time!